ordinary raccoon in every sense that anyone else can tell.
He's the lucky one out of the group of animals that follow Kix. So far.
Technically, I still also have my dog mount too, but I haven't used her in a while.
Is it because she's stowed in a specific location in town?
It's also because, like, I think the last time I had used her was in the side mission, which happened in the past, and that one died. And since then, she's been in a Schrodinger's box of, wait, is she dead or not? I really don't know.
Well, if it's that one, then yes, it's dead. I thought you got a new one and you named it a different month.
Yeah, that's what you said you were going to do during that session. You just name it a different month or something.
Yeah. Or the same one, just pretend.
How about February, the most disappointing month?
Anyways, you guys were positioned around the door and were deciding.
Right, I'm going to attempt a perception check to listen in to see if anybody's near or around the door that would be perceptible. And that's not good.
Well, I'm assuming we would probably all be doing it anyways.
Yeah, I assume the group would be. And I would say I really can't hear anything.
You did say that there were shutters and windows?
Not on this part of the building.
Is there any above us? You did say not on this side of the building, so...
No, not on this part of the building. Like this little bulge that it's around right here, there aren't any right here. Like most of the other parts of the building have open shutters and everything.
Oh, is this door like a door with a knob, or is this just a push to open door?
It's knobbed.
Okay. So that would be suspicious if it did just slightly open.
Kix puts his ear to the door too, just to give it a try.
Come on, Kix. Come on, Kix.
How's that? 13.
Yeah, you can hear noises from the inside.
Can he distinguish them and how far they are? Probably not.
A 13? I mean,
Were there
just
any...
sounds of shuffling, like feet on stone.
So it's probably patrons. If not, like a guard or something in the back.
Okay. Well, we can try to quietly open the door and take a peek in then.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe we should have two people back off so that we could do, we weren't completely exposed if one person gets caught.
Well, doors open one way. Anyway. Taking the peek.
Alright, you go to open the door and realize immediately that it is locked.
Oh no! Nice graphics!
And then I just, I pop my knuckles and I'm let me take a look at this.
Alright, Kix will
That's gonna make a lot of... Let's
well, not if he's quiet.
Kix, let's back off into the shrubbery so we don't get caught in case this goes sour.
Yeah, that's basically why Kix is back over here.
I'm gonna back off over here into the bush.
You actually have thieves' tools?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, you successfully unlock the door. With a 20, I'll say without very much sound at all.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really... Oh my god, fucking +8 on thieves' tools? I've never seen anybody...
I took expert in thieves.
Nice.
I've never seen anybody invest that much in the thieves' tool. Unless you just have a special skill.
And as soon as I hear the distinguishing click of the lock unlocking, I just give the thumbs up to the group.
Doesn't perceptually have to be a click. It could be a felt click as well.
That's what I was meaning. Click as in felt or heard.
So to give it a peek then.
Do we have to make a check, or what are we doing? Just getting the free.
Honestly, I just thought about it. Since it was locked, we could probably just peek through the keyhole.
So yeah, that's what you see when you look in.
Is it the female? Is it the male or the female Babs?
Hold on one sec.
They look exactly the same. Oh no!
We have twins in here.
You see twin rows of marble support columns from the floor to the ceiling, at least in the area that you're looking at. The chamber itself is a giant dome over the top of it, which maybe you didn't see from the outside, but looking upwards from the inside, you would be able to see it. There's a colored mosaic of ceramic tiles lining the floor. And there's like gurgling mud pits, or at least one that you can see when you're looking in, and a artificial like waterfall. That's the blue, clearly, that you can see on the wall there, cascading down from the east wall.
All right, we need.
I mean, one would assume it's a rinsing pit for the mud bits over there.
Whispering. Hey, isn't that the mud pit? Isn't the mud pit the thing they said they were going to use to? No, they said just mud in general to cover the sword and put it into stone.
Kix gives a shrug.
I do believe so.
This could be just a general mud pit, and there might be another. Perhaps we should check from over. Can I peek from this side to get a view up towards here?
Can you peek from what side?
This instead of from Merrick's side, which would be from like.
I'm assuming you're peeking from your side. That's why it's an angled up. You can. That's literally the most you can see peeking in the door.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's too many people here. Let's try the other side, maybe. Oh, I'm just so you can assume this. We're whispering while doing this.
No, I thought you were screaming.
Let's try the other door.
Autistic screeching. Who's
The other door is actually open.
shit? Is it
Oh.
ajar or is it just unlocked?
No, it's still a door.
Is it ajar?
No, it's a door.
Ajar is in the phrase meaning it's open,
It's slightly open, is what he's
like
trying to ask.
slightly open.
Yeah, but it's still a door.
Okay, whatever. Use this opportunity to decide whether or not you want to be that stupid.
It looks like people asleep.
Wow, there are a lot of women in here.
And men.
I think, yeah, some of the left side is men.
What did I miss?
You see a large chamber filled with weights and spongy tumbler mats with an abundance of sporting equipment resting against the walls, along with bizarre, torturous-looking metal devices which appear to be used for exotic exercise regimens. There's also just a bunch of patrons like doing stretches and everything on the mats.
What kind of clothing are they in? Like armor or light clothing? Or like, I'm assuming they have the disarm and whatnot, right?
Yes, they're wearing very light clothing. They are currently in the midst of exercising.
No one told me that I had to disarm, so
I'm sure
I
if you
just
walked in
assume.
with a sword, like attached to your back, people would get suspicious and or
Yeah.
ask you to leave or disarm.
fair. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just start exercising.
Do they all look preoccupied, like they're not paying attention to anything but their exercises?
That's what it appears to be.
There's too many people in this room for us to easily sneak through here.
I'm gonna just exercise.
Well, you want to move into the room first, or you're going to exercise in the hallway?
I think I'm gonna go right here.
That's almost the kind of lawyering that I would expect from you. Well, never said I entered the room. Gotcha.
Hey, exercising out in the hallway. I'm doing
Sounds
squats.
about right.
I'm doing squats in front of the door.
And you'd probably probably have seen my head peek around the door. To the outside.
But then anybody could see your head.
Wait, who am I seeing?
Mark.
I want to look really confused.
Oh
Just
yeah.
stare at him really confused, and then when Kix comes around, I'm gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this happening?"
Yeah, you should probably use
It's
kicks.
not even
rather-
there. Just so we know, everyone in here is basically wearing a towel or the like, right?
Yeah, or just very light clothing.
Yeah, towel. I see.
I mean, there's a
Right,
bunch of
this is how we
towels all
operate,
over the
so it's
place.
not going to fit in there.
A towel. So I also see you're a hitchhiker too. Anyway, I'm
All
trying
right.
to think of an actual way to get around this. I just don't see a way to get in without having, a distraction. Perhaps we should try to get Ayana's attention.
Kix just kind of
Quick,
pats you on the
Matt,
shoulder real quick.
Kicks, get naked.
Well,
Hey,
Davram, what are you doing?
All right. I entered the room.
Alright, one sec.
It's actually part of my plan. Kicks, get naked so you're not in your armor. Go.
Or just go get in light clothing.
Get in light clothing so you can alert.
this takes
Ayana.
like an hour to get in. It's an American.
Davram, you enter a room with a large, let's say, water pit in the middle of it. Large triangular ceramic flagstones cover the floor in here, each carefully fitted around the lip of a tranquil bath. Gentle columns of steam rise up from the 4 hanging braziers of heated rocks that carefully drop water into this bath pool. There are 3 naked women in the bath, and the moment that you enter, they instantly grab for their towels and cover the fronts of them up.
There probably was a warning sign on, right?
Also, the steam in here is incredibly thick. Like, you have kind of a hard time seeing them, but not.
You need to go always room for Jello and jump in the tub.
Thick steam. That's good to know in that room. But we don't know that per se. I'm enjoying how he's just taking abruptive.
I move into the pool there.
Since the steam is so thick, he's tinting and they can't tell.
All this like inability to speak to each other when we're like 10 feet from each other makes me want to get the fucking Pact of the Familiar and just have an invisible imp that flies around and tells us shit.
I kind of wanted to get Pact of the Familiar too, just to make my raccoon a permanent familiar.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Anyway, yeah,
Keep it raccoon.
you go to
It's
the
a
edge
feat.
or you go in.
I just go to the edge right now.
Okay. Doing anything in particular, or?
I want to observe the area, the room.
He's lurking.
Yeah, no, like I said, the women grab their towels and they hold it in front of them and they look like surprised that you're even here. Otherwise, the room is basically as I've described.
Question: how naked is Rare Darkness or Vaughn?
Just a towel.
Is it appropriately sized, or is this a washcloth?
It's properly sized.
Okay. Well, that's that scene.
I mean, there's also a pair of double doors that lead to the next room over, but they're also closed.
Yeah, just a thought came to my mind. That door was probably locked because people are probably doing suspicious stuff back there. Maybe we should investigate it again.
On the door. Hold on one sec. Sorry, I got a note here for there being a sign. Gotta remember what I had written down. There is a sign on the door in a couple of different languages, but it's really hard to read considering how steamy the sign is. I mean, how steamy the room is.
Oh yeah.
The room I'm in?
I want to come
Yeah.
over to this door and walk inside.
What door? Oh,
This
that
right
one?
here.
One moment.
It's steamy because Dwarvon's in there with all those women.
You know it.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm just debating. Does
As you open the door, Ayana, and walk
There's
in,
a sauna.
you see there's 6 massage tables encircling an elaborate glowing fountain. Excuse the fire pit, I didn't have a picture for a glowing fountain.
That fire pit threw me off so hard. I was like, holy shit. I just walked in on them making like Frankenstein. I was like, God, no.
For a second,
Well,
I
it's a glowing fountain featuring a froth-filled sculpture of male and female elves riding atop two radiant dragons.
Dude, I will drop towel right now and go get a massage. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Try.
I mean, if you go lay down on the table long enough, someone's going to come over to you and start giving you a basic workover.
Fuck yeah. I deserve it after how often I've been hit in the mouth by that pit fighter.
Right. Don't prepare to help us. Prepare to get your muscles relaxed.
I mean, after like a moment's conversation, either one of the patrons or the masseuse is going to look over at you and say, "Hey, haven't I seen you in a tavern before?"
Yeah. I've been trying to beat the champion for a bit.
Yeah, I think I've seen you there a couple of times.
Yeah.
No luck, huh?
Nah, not yet. I've tried twice, but
Well, you hang in there, buddy. I'm sure you're going to do just fine. Maybe you
And
just
I
need to get a
hope so.
couple of kinks out there and make you move a little bit quicker, right? Like he says that and like putting an elbow down into your spine, trying to work out the knots.
I hope so, man. I hope this massage straightens me out. I'll go back. I'll win just for you, man.
Quick resist massage. Become.
No, dude, I'm just gonna treat it like a regular spa until you guys come in and do something, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing other than looking.
Well, our plan was to try to get your attention, but we kind of got lost on wearing.
You
I also
kinda
walked off.
Which, good question. What is Merrick wearing? What does Flynn wear?
I am wearing a. Hold on. I'm wearing fine clothing with studded leather armor and a black hooded cloak.
No wonder I thought it was Merrick.
I have no idea what my cloak does, and I don't think I'm actually wearing it. Like, because of that reason, because I don't want to get cursed because I put it on. But I am wearing fine clothing.
But not armor.
No, I am wearing armor. I have, I think it's studded leather, yeah.
Then you two look roughly normal.
Well, if I took my armor off, yeah, but, you know, we're also equipped with a bunch of shit. I mean, I have a vial of liquid Molotov cocktail.
Merrick, though, is also the most dressed down out of us, or at least could hide with the robe. So, Merrick, how about you go make contact with Ayana, see if you can find anyone named Razorclaw. We're gonna remain out here in case anything happens.
Who?
Razor Claw? Where the hell did that come from?
You mean Rayblade?
Rayblade.
I was letting him to go with it. I just wanted. You know anyone named Razorclaw?
We're gonna end up with that bad game of fucking telephone.
At the end of the, at the end of the sec-
Merrick comes back. Yeah, they don't know anybody named Bearclaw.
What's that one guy, the blind musician who's Ray J. John? What's his name? Ray something?
Stevie Wonder?
Oh no, yeah. See, I got him confused with someone else. Anyway, Ray J. Johnson is the name we get by the end.
But in all honesty, I don't see us getting in through this room. I say we go back to the other room and go in. There's less people.
There are less people, and I think it's more suspicious that the doors are locked. But you know, we might be able to get back through there. We might be able to sneak our way through using the columns, honestly. So
And,
let's go try that.
and if they are doing something, it means we can put a stop to it quicker.
I would like to ask the females that are in the room about a Rayblade, if they know anything about that.
And that's how you die. They're gonna put swords out of those things.
You want to give me an insight check? Davram.
I keep forgetting Kix is level 4.
Holy hell.
Yeah, they almost instantly say no, I don't know anybody by that name. But they're giving you these odd looks, like that you can see that clearly they know more than what they're letting on, but you know you're being lied to in some respect. Like,
With a net 20.
yeah, like you said that way quicker than you should have if you thought about it, and you don't look right to me. But again, you're also in a room with naked women who are barely covering themselves up with towels.
I just thought of a funny joke, and it's that they're sweating.
May I try to persuade them to tell me?
They don't.
I mean, you can try. Something you want to try to do.
Wait, you're gonna actually try to persuade someone? Holy shit.
Gotta tell them words, though.
Gotta try. I don't know what his charisma score is, that's the only thing. Oh, wait, I can look it up.
Wait, you can?
I can cheat and use.
I mean, you can look at the Roll20. I mean, you can look at the Twitch if you want. I've got the Twitch screen on a player view only, so you're not going to see anything on there. I don't want you to see.
I gotta give you a round
Or
of
just
applause.
scroll, or just scroll up to the
What do you guys
screenshot
think it
you
is?
sent us.
What do you guys think my persuasion is?
Oh, it's pretty bad.
It's not very good.
No.
It's a plus
actually-
one.
It's
I'm guessing mine's better.
Might have a plus
I know yours is better. Iona's has the best.
as in what?
+3.
Yeah, so is mine.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh, hold on. Give me one quick second to look at something.
But I mean, it's not just a roll. You actually have to tell me what you're saying.
I mean, if I ever took a proficiency in it, I would have the highest by +4.
I'll
Mine
be
is
getting
+4.
proficiency in it later through my invocations.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
But yeah, mine's +4.
Nice.
Nice. I have a really good intimidation stat.
And then my deception's +6.
Nice. Okay, let's go. What are we doing?
All right. So
Wanna
I
come get me to help interrogate, or?
It's like they started sweating right as soon as you did that. They weren't sweating before.
Well, I'm still waiting to hear the
I'm
persuasion.
trying to figure out if I'm thinking give the I just say, hey, I'll give you gold, I'll give you some money if you tell me.
Maybe don't try and buy things off naked women in a bathhouse after you barged in on them.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably take some common sense on this one.
That's a
Just
little.
say, hey, come on, I'm cool. I people.
Get naked, get in the water with them.
Be like,
Use
I'm
the
looking
situation.
for work.
I'll show you the whole thing if you tell me who this guy is.
Get naked, get in the water, and then go. I'm looking for work, and I'm looking for Ray Boy.
Crack me up here.
As you can see, I'm properly equipped.
Ray told me to meet him.
So you offer to give them gold if they'll give up Rayblade's location? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I'll give you much gold.
I mean, make your persuasion roll. See
You know, the only
what the
thing,
value of that is.
the only thing about this is that oh
Two nat
Jesus
20s.
Christ, what the hell?
2 nat 20s in 2 rolls.
Oh, that's
Now
really
that's the consideration I have to make now, is I know their motivations and everything, and you did natural crit, so they look to one another, and they give you a concerned look and say, "Look, you seem like a nice enough guy from what little we can see of you. I think maybe you need to just leave now and forget you ever came here. That seems what's best."
God, this session's just fucking hilarious.
But I would like to know. Please tell me.
Oh, so you're gonna keep pushing? Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh God, don't do that.
Okay, hold on one sec.
Wait, he critical success, and they're still like, no thanks.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically there was a lot of worse options to take, and I gave him the please leave. Critical success doesn't mean that you're gonna get a result that would never occur.
Yeah.
It just-
You
Yeah,
can-
same way a really good lie might still not convince someone that what you're saying is correct, but it might convince them that you're not bluffing them.
Yeah, his critical success as a persuasion made them turn their opinions on their fervently held beliefs that maybe we can let this one guy go. But again, he pushed the issue, so Celine here next to him is gonna mosey out from the bath over to the door, and at the same time, Llama over here is gonna do the same. And Kasim over here is gonna do the same, and unless you react, they're all going to turn the locks on the doors.
Oh no. It's one of those situations.
And look back at you.
I'm screwed.
Yeah,
Are you-
I'm.
You gonna do anything as a reaction to this, Davram?
I'm gonna say, wait, I'm sorry. Don't lock me in here, please.
Just, see,
I'm gonna say you're still acting on that crit persuasion of, please, don't lock me in here. I think you'll break Celine a little bit, and she'll pretend to lock the door even when her other companions do lock their doors. So I mean, if you want to try and make a break for it, she's kind of giving you that look like this is your last chance.
All right, I leave the room.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to need the rest of you to make an initiative rolls.
fuck. Shit.
As I now see characters from the last session are on the map still.
Oh shit. Oh come on. This is getting weird, and I like it. Oh shit.
Wait, what?
What the fuck's up with all the critical successes?
It's crit day, don't you know?
Dude, I mean, like, I've done, like, several rolls, and, like, other than that one shitty perception roll, everything else has been really fucking high or a crit success.
It's
Yeah, crit day.
Yeah,
Crit
today's
Wednesday.
crit day. I'd like to see some crit failures on the enemies, though. This is getting real interesting. So, I mean, our group wouldn't know what's going on, per se, so do we act normally?
I'll let you know when I'm done. Hold on.
Alrighty then.
Well, it really depends on the next action.
I'm gonna say to my group right now, so, you know, as soon as we see an opening, and if people from the room that we're peeking into right now are, you know, near the door to start disappearing or walking towards the other room, we should take that initiative to sneak in, get advantageous, you know, setup.
We're just operating in combat turns now because things are happening now behind the scenes which are relevant. So, act on whatever knowledge you have at the moment. Flynn, what are you actively doing in your 6-second time span?
Well, right now I might be kind of trying to look around and scanning the room. I wouldn't be taking any action, actually. Looking for an area to sneak into and hide behind immediately without getting caught.
Are you telling me that you want to try and sneak into this room and hide behind the pillars?
Actually, I'm trying to perception check to see if there's a better hiding spot in the room.
The
What?
mud pit.
I'll tell you now, the room is as I've described. The only standing objects in the room are either people or pillars, so take your choice.
Hide behind the waterfall.
The waterfall is like against the wall. Like,
Go off.
you would be an obvious person standing in a waterfall, like one of those monk scenes where the monk is like meditating in a waterfall.
Take an aqueous form and go into the water. Get cycled through a couple times. I guess I don't think in 6 seconds I'd actually enter the room. I don't think I'd actually enter this room until, you know, see, now this is meta knowledge. This is too hard to figure out how to do.
It's not really meta knowledge. Again, you don't know what's happening in the other parts of the place.
I'm gonna take no action if that's all right.
Okay.
Just kind of.
Yeah, I figured like we all shuffled over here just to kind of listen in on this side and figure out.
Yeah, like trying to see if anybody moved around or anything.
You would hear a door opening. Other group that's listening.
Okay.
Can I drown the kobold?
And maybe a little bit of like soft talking, like murmuring.
Oh no.